Hi, I'm Ayla Jalyn. I am a mom slash influencer slash I am just freaking winging all of it. Okay. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, guys. Thank you so much for asking your questions. I wrote down 102, 4 pages. It's going to be a great day. I love that. I need to calm down. Should I have a cup of coffee? No. Now, there's no rhyme or reason to these questions. I just wrote them down as I saw them. So, let's get started. First question, has pink and blue always been your favorite color? No, actually growing up, my favorite color was a mix between green and blue. Pink and blue is actually very recent. Like, I discovered this August of 2020. Best day of my life. How do I find motivation to do what I do? Well, one, I love what I do. It honestly gives me so much joy. So I just try to maintain and not overkill myself to make myself no longer feel that way. So it's a struggle I'm going with, or not struggle. My new obstacle is learning how to give appreciation to it and not overdo it to where it is no longer that feeling. Because I don't want that. I love this. I want this to be my life forever. That was intense. Is it hard to make your hair stand all the time? Giggity. What? It is not. I will actually show you the process. This is why I wanted to start at this stage. I only use hairspray, but if my hair gets too long, it won't stand it. It kind of gets all that floppy doopy thing going with it, which I love that stage too. I love all the stages. But it does need to be somewhat short to stand. But other than that, it's just hairspray. That bitch is like glue. First color I ever dyed my hair. Before I answer that question, I'm going to try to enter as many things as I can in this video. I'm going to do past videos to explain questions that you guys ask, pictures. So if I can find a picture, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do my best. But the first color I ever dyed my hair is, I want to say, blonde. That's what I want to say. I want to say my mom helped me like sun bleach my hair, bleach my hair. The first time like I colored my hair where it was like very dramatic was when I went full on black. And I had black hair for like 5 years. And I thought that crap looked good. People trying to tell me. I mean, it did look good. I'm not even going to hate on it. In that moment, I loved it. I respected it. But looking back, I was hiding and compressing my true colors. Don't ever hide yourself, beige. Or do until you flutter like a butterfly and pop out of that cocoon. My favorite part of the day. My favorite part of the day. It would have to be in the mornings. Roman most likely always ends up in my bed sometime in the middle of the night. If not, early in the morning. And it's my favorite. He cuddles me. He gives me kisses. I give him kisses. We kind of talk about the day. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. What happened to the coffee nook? Let's go look. See, this is why I'm doing this video, so we can talk in person and I can show you these things. What happened to the coffee nook? Nothing has happened, literally. So I finished the cabinets. I love it. I now need to work on those and the dishes. Don't look at that. I'm just waiting for inspiration, honestly. I love it, but I don't know. I mean, I know because I know myself, and it's just I have to wait for that rest of it. So it's coming. It's gonna happen. And I'm also gonna be painting the other cabinets as well. So just be patient with me, guys. And I promise I will give you good videos. I don't know. And it's gonna be worth it. I promise. That's why I've learned to respect that about myself. And rather than stress on it and just stress. That's the thing I don't want to do, is I don't want to stress. It should come naturally and flow. So I'm waiting for that flow. There must be like a little cork in it right now. How do I push through procrastination to get crafts done? What a great question to follow up after I just talked about the nook. Just patience. I have realized that there is no deadline. There is nowhere in the history of ever that says when and where and what time I have to finish this video. And so in that aspect, I'm like, I'm going to do it when it naturally flows, because I get the best response just in general from my videos when I do it in the comfort and stress-free space of my brain. That sounds complicated. I gotta stop doing my hands. Stop. Stop with the hands. What drives me when I'm down? That's a good one too. You guys have some great questions. What drives me is accepting that I'm down and that I'm allowed to be down. That has been a huge thing, is accepting my own feelings in the times that they are happening. And in that moment, I will constantly tell myself, it sucks that I'm down. It sucks that I'm not doing anything, but it's also okay. Okay, Bish, let's do nothing then. Kind of compromising with myself, I guess. That's what I'm kind of struggling with and learning. Not struggling. I don't want to say struggling. Learning obstacles, mazes, like life. So when you're down, you just sometimes need to be down. I'm only on question 9. Oh my gosh. What do I like to collect? Oh my gosh, a lot. Actually, I might save that because I think I'm going to add a office tour into this Q&A because a lot of the questions were about my office and I love that. I love showing off my office. So I'm going to save the what do I collect because I'll show you guys that when I do my office tour. Why is my eyebrow missing hair? This was a big question. Well, actually it's growing its hair. I need to pluck that. I'll do that after I wash this out. I trim it myself. I saw a fellow cosplayer do it years ago. Her name was Jessica Negri. She's still an amazing cosplayer, very popular, freaking love her. She used to do it. She doesn't do it anymore, but I looked at it and I was like, oh my God, you look gorgeous. I love it. It gives you a distinctive feature, you know, kind of makes like, you think of Scar from Lion King, but like, I don't want those bad vibes. So like Mufasa, but like handsome, just has a scar because he, you know, tripped and fell one day. No, anyway, I just cut it because I love how distinctive, I love how unique, I love that it asks questions, all that. And I actually did a video. I wonder if I can find it. I'll try to add this. This is gonna be like an 8-hour video. It's not that dramatic. I'm gonna cut my eyebrow. I'm having the issue seriously, as to where to put the cut. Should it be like at the end? Should it be like right here? Like, Ayla, why are you nervous? You literally can color it in. Nobody would know it exists unless you put this on the internet. Here goes nothing. It didn't hurt. And bam! I got a shaved eyebrow. You guys like it? I like it. Look at me. I look like a badass. That was old me. That's sad bitch. This next one is, of course, a very popular one. You guys already know. Do I want more kids? The answer is no. I do not physically myself want to birth any more children. Now, if I have a partner later in life that has children, I'm going to be the most amazing stepmommy ever. Okay, bitch? Ain't no question. But I just don't want to birth anymore myself, and that's just my own choice. I'm kind of like a one and done girl. In and out. No. Got weird. When am I putting out more merch? You guys flattered me with how many times you guys asked that. I am not sure when I'm going to be putting out merch. I want to, but I have experienced 2 separate merch companies and both have just been experiences. And I want the best for you guys, and it just takes some time to find the best. So yes, I want to put out more merch, but I want to do it the best I can and without like, you know, situations and I don't know. I'm not putting anybody on blast because, you know, things happen. I understand that, but I'm going to take more time and do more research to find the most adequate service to give you guys merch. So someday, I promise. When should I go rinse this out? Ooh, she's getting crusty. Will I ever draw on a purse again? If I had to guess, yeah, absolutely. If you haven't guessed about me, I am a very crafty queen, and I like to move on to crafts. I like the variety and challenge of all different kinds of crafts, as you can tell. So yeah, I would say it'll happen again. I just don't know when. It's gotta hit me in the whole creative noggin. So I am now going to move on to my bedroom to wash this loveliness out of my hair. So, I mean, ooh, this lighting though. Besh. Pretty girl. Ask me a question. Any question. I'm just kidding. She can't read. All right. So I'm going to do like kind of a transition, but it's just not going to be that good because I'm more focused on the questions. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Bang! gosh. So all I've done is blow dried. It's dry. So we are gonna just style it so that you guys can see it. And like I said, all I use is hairspray. I use Got To Be Glued. I usually have like 6 of these, and I only have 1 left. Oh, that's crooked. How is that crooked? I've never touched those ever. Okay, so this is, I mean, it kind of already just stands on its own. I don't know if it's my cowlick, whatever this little whoop-de-doo is. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. That hairline, though. So this is just how I style my hair. Put down the little flyaways. Oh, that big old chunk. That big chunk back there. Boom, that's it. That's it, bitch. That's it. Do you like? Nice. Oh. I'm just obsessed. What can I say? I love it. This will last me probably about 4 days. Yes, I only wash my hair every about 4 days. Yeah, I'm single. It is not that gross to not wash your hair. A lot of girls do it because the natural oils. And plus the dirtier it is, what does it do? Bitch, where you going? You partying without me? It stands better. And you use less product? No, I don't use because I'm just stacking on stacking. Anyway, also my eyebrow. Let's do that. But all I do is I will tweeze all the underneath and the top. I love tweezing. I don't do waxing. I like being in control and taking each individual hair. And then I take these little clippers and I go right, I'm gonna put you against my mirror. I go here and then I cut all those long hairs that just grow. So see, now it's like, oh, that's a little crooked. There we go. So see, it's more distinctive. And I also always have to fill in that end because there's so few hairs there that you almost can't see it. But that's it. I do that to myself. I just love it. Anyway, where's my questions? Should I sit next to baby girl? Excuse me. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. What is my favorite pink and blue thing in my house? Probably those 2 bitches. Probably them. Or me. Let's stay humble. Do you use a certain shampoo for your hair? Oh, crap. I was just taking a shower. I should have showed you. Dang it. I will insert a picture. I use a special shampoo. I have psoriasis, for those who don't know. I have dandruff on steroids. Love that for me. Dealt with it my whole life. We like this now. We understand each other to an extent. We both have to live with each other. But that's what I use. I can't use any kind of fragrance in my hair at all, or it'll inflare it. So it's pretty boring. What do I do for a living? I am blessed to say that I do social media for a living. I get my revenue from you guys watching my videos. Essentially, that's how I make a living. You watching my videos and an ad popping up pays me. I don't know how I got this job, but it's the greatest. How did I start doing content? I watched content. I watched other creators and I became very envious and jealous, and it turned me pretty nasty for a little bit because I was angry at them because they were doing what I thought I could do. And after a lot of talking and self-doubt and self-talk and all that, I pushed myself to do content because I was like, if you can do it, I can do it. And here we are, bitch! That was 5 years ago. Greatest choice in my life was to just do it. Because I did not like that person. I did not like jealousy. I did not like anger. I did not like hate towards somebody being successful. We ain't got none of that here anymore. Do you, boo-boo? I want to see you thrive, okay? Tips on getting started in your industry. I am going to say the thing everybody hates to hear. I hated searching it and trying to look for the answer and getting this answer. But the answer is just start. You just need to start. You need to get some glimmer of an idea of what gives you joy. What type of content gives you joy. And make that video for you and post it. If you can sit through your video and enjoy it, so will somebody else. And that's all I can say is start. Look at me. Am I getting emotional? No, that's mucus. Seriously the worst thing to hear, but you just need to start on your phone, on a cheap camera, on your iPad, anything. You just start, and you do it for you. That's the most important thing. If you ain't having fun with it, don't freaking do it. What do you got to lose? Where did I leave off? How do you stay upbeat while being a single mom? Looking at the bigger picture and realizing how little time we have and how precious everything is, and slowing down, not stressing about things I don't need to stress about. Just looking at the bigger picture. And I've been, what is this? I do this a lot. The claw. Lately, I've been talking to myself in the morning and openly expressing what I'm thankful for, because everything that I'm thankful for outweighs anything going in my life right now. And that has helped. Affirmation? Is that the right word? An affirmation every morning of things I'm thankful for. When are you bringing back morning coffee? I'm going to continue doing morning coffee. It just won't be to the extent that you guys were used to with what's it gonna be today. But realistically, I mean, morning coffee is just going to grow with me. It's going to evolve to however my life is in that moment. And right now, it's just a chaotic mess. We are in between projects. We love that. We are thriving. We are creative right now. That's all we have to appreciate. So I'm going to be here to do morning coffee. It's just going to be different. And we like different, because different is okay. What happened to the Monster High dolls? Oh, nothing happened to them. I'm going to do should I do it at the end? I'll do the office tour at the end. It's really messy. I'm still only on the first page. How long is this video? Will Roman do cooking shows again? As of right now, the answer is no. He is not showing any interest in it, and I will not be pushing it. I want to be in content creating for as long as I possibly can, as long as I love it, and I don't want to burn him out, especially with the way social media is growing, and it's just going to continue. He's going at his own pace. So if he wants to be in the video, 100% great. If he doesn't, 100% great. So we got 30 amazing episodes, guys. I love every single one of them, and I'm grateful for them. And I can't wait to see what he does in the future. It's exciting. It's a surprise. My favorite smell. Roman? Is that a smell? His hair? Yeah, I'm going to say his hair. I'm going to be that weird mom. How many tattoos do you have and where? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 tattoos. 1 on the top of each foot. 1 on my lower back. And my wrist. How are you since your surgery? I'm amazing. I actually just had my 6-month checkup. My surgery was breast augmentation. I got boobies. We love that. And everything is perfect. Amazing. And I'm very thankful for everything. Why did I start half pink and half blue? I've been waiting for this question. I actually found the video. I did an ad for a company, and in my process of thinking of how to be, out there for this video, this just kind of popped into my head, and I did it. And since that day, I think it was August 28th, 2020, it was like something awakened into me. I don't know. And pink and blue ever since August 28th. Oh, I'm on the next page. Ta-ta! Will I do a giveaway for the keyboard like I did the purses? That is a great question. A lot of you guys asked me that. I don't know. I even thought about possibly doing a fundraiser, like where you to earn money to donate to a charity, because I could see it being very successful with that. I don't know. I'm putting a lot of love into it. So I'm just going to have to wait till I'm done. Maybe it'll, I don't know. Just give me time. I know I'm not pressured to do anything, and it's my choice. I understand that, but I love the different options I have. Do you ever dust anything in your office? No. My fan is really gross. Roman's favorite after school snack? Not anything in particular. Any snack. Fruit, crackers, candy. Okay, candy. I'll say candy. God, that kid loves sugar. How is your mom and her pig doing? We miss seeing her. My mom is thriving, guys. She is loving life to the fullest right now. Her pig is doing wonderful. She actually created an Instagram for her. I'll put that somewhere so you guys can check that out. But yeah, I do miss her. She's thriving. I talk to her all the time. She didn't go that far. She only lives 7 minutes from me. Okay. And welcome to my kitchen. We're going to clean while we answer some questions. My favorite workout routine, I don't have a favorite workout routine. Working out is great, love it, but it's not my favorite. I do it because it's healthy for me and I want to stay on this planet as long as possible for Roman. So Stephanie, my trainer, is just a saint. I love that woman to death. She challenges me and pushes me and changes up my routine so much, tries to keep it fun and active. I love her. So I don't really have a favorite workout routine. Just to get it over with. What does Roman's room look like? Dang, I'm in the kitchen. I guess I'll show you real quick. He loves his room. I can't wait till he wants like bunk beds and stuff and like you can do all that cool stuff. But here it is. He's got a sick ass car bed. Oh, I forgot to make it. Dang it. I make our beds every morning and I forgot. Yeah, this is his room. He's got a TV in here, but he never ever uses it. It's not even plugged in. His name is Ramen. He ripped the A off a long time ago because he needed golf balls, Mom. I gotta play golf. Favorite music? Today's hits. Can I just say today's hits? Like, I'm not huge into like names and labels, and I just like music. It's nice. It sounds nice in my ear holes. What did I do before YouTube? I was a bank teller. I was in banking for like 8 years. And then I did some like various jobs like in between them, like Bed Bath & Beyond, Panera Bread. Where else did I work? Where else, Bash? A couple other places, a couple small places. Was good at a lot of it, just it wasn't my thing. I knew I was destined for something else out in the world. And here I am, babe! Ooh, favorite mug. You guys always ask me. I don't know. Let's go out real quick. There's so many. There's so many mugs. And I have another table over here that has another layer of mugs. Oh, geez, I almost died. Oh, wait, I know which one it is. I'm just gonna pick the one that I constantly use all the time. And this is the one I choose nonstop. It's this one. Love you, Bish. So it even has old nasty coffee. Weird rumor I've heard of myself. A rumor? I don't know if I've had any rumors. Probably the thing that bugged me the most was when I did do Roman's Cooking Corner, and a lot of people said I was exposing Roman and using him. I didn't like that because that was far from the freaking truth. That's the last thing I want to do to that kid, is to make him feel uncomfortable or expose him for anything towards social media. But that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Almost made me never want to do Roman's Cooking Corner, but he loved it so much. Beige. So, yeah, don't say mean things on the internet, guys. I feel whatever you say mean in the internet, you should read it as if somebody's sending it to you first before you hit send. Like, what if somebody is sending you what you're sending right now? Like, how would that make you feel? Not very nice. Are you going to do more sewing crafts? Yeah, sure, probably. Honestly, who knows? The future beholds so many things. I've gone from a pizza pan to a statue to, what else have I done? A coffee shop, a Barbie play set, a keyboard. Buckle up. You're in for a unexpected trip. I'll just finish the dishes. Just give me a second. Done. Let's move on, shall we? It's like a reward. What do you use to paint such tiny details? I just use tiny little paintbrushes. Or, what is it? I have one of these, like, it's just like a sharp little needle. Sometimes, like, the tiniest detail, I use just a needle. When did the mug obsession start? That's a tongue twister. It kind of happened by accident. I was doing morning coffee. I opened a P.O. box and people started sending me mugs. So then I started using the mugs, and then more mugs came. So then I used those mugs, and then more mugs came. And here we are. I love it. I love it all. I understand it's a lot of mugs and it's a lot of, you know, extra space being filled up, but I'm living in the moment, and I love it. So, and I'm finding a place for him soon. So when I get my life together. How long did the mini coffee shop take? If I remember correctly, I think it took less than 2 weeks. I don't think I got it done in a week. I think it was like less than 2 weeks. But that video was so much fun. I loved creating it, making it more unique towards me. Great success. Are you happy with where you are in life? Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Where did you come up with Divvy Diverson's name? We were thinking of everything golf related, and Divvy came up because you have to fill a divot when you dent a golf course. Don't dent a golf course. We named him Divvy, and then we kind of just played off that. We like to make songs for our animals and like be obnoxious with their names. And so Divvy Diverson kind of formed out of just saying Divvy and then Diverson. Do I have something in my teeth? That would be embarrassing. And it just kind of evolved to being Divvy Diverson, which is the greatest name on the planet. How do you get good creamers? I think just Meijer might have a good contract with Coffee Mate, and they just get exclusive Coffee Mates right away. That's the only thing I can think of, because Walmart usually doesn't carry them. Target sometimes has creamers. So maybe just Meijer in general might have a, you know, a little deal with Coffee Mate. For some reason, my phone keeps stopping filming. And I dropped my donut. Ew, there's hair everywhere! I don't know if I got cut off about the creamers. Yeah, I think Meijer has an exclusive deal. I think they're like boyfriend and girlfriend. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. How old were you when you had Roman? I was 27, I believe. Yeah, 27. Where was the dress from? My dress. Let me just show you guys. This is beautiful freaking dress. I got it at Windsor at the mall. Like, it's like one of those prom dress stores, like where it's like gorgeous freaking dresses everywhere. That's where I found it. And it was $200. It was $199. And it was worth every freaking penny. But now I have to find a place to wear it because I can't wear it to my brother's wedding. Well, not that I can't. I don't want to wear it to my brother's wedding. So I have to find a different dress. Okay. Do you like when people come up to you and say hi in public? I do. I do. It's definitely an experience, and it does get a bit overwhelming sometimes, especially when a lot of you guys notice me all at once. But I love it, and I'm happy to make your day or smile. I'll take any light. So thanks for saying hi if you've said hi. What do you use to paint with? I just use acrylic paint. That's it. Oh, I bought, like, I didn't buy every color they have. I bought a lot of the colors, but I just use acrylic paint, and then I seal 99% of all my projects with just Mod Podge, and I use matte because I don't like gloss. Even though matte is still gloss, fight me on that because it still is, but I use this. How do you know pink and blue isn't a phase? Well, one, I don't know that it's not a phase because sadly I was not gifted the sight of future. Rude. But if I had to guess, I don't see it being a phase because it just fits me internally and externally. I don't know how that's going to make sense, but it's just me. So I don't see it changing, but honestly, who knows? Beige, who knows? My sign, I am a Virgo. My birthday is September 22nd. I am on the cusp. I am on the end of Virgo, and I deserve to be there because I fit so perfectly. What are my colors' true sides? Because you guys get so confused since I have a front-facing camera and a back-facing camera. My blue is on my right side, and the pink is on the left. It's always like that. So, blue is right. Pink is left. Make it pink, make it blue. Oh, oh. Moving on. What would I name Roman if he would have been a girl? Roman's name most likely would have been Della Rose. Della being his first name, Rose being his middle name. So, Della Rose would have been the name. And then I would have just been like, Della! Get your ass over here. That's what anyway. A crazy childhood story. Crazy childhood story. I used to do YouTube before it was YouTube. Me and my sister and my step siblings would film videos constantly, like VHS, set it up, make out skits, dress up, do all kinds of stuff. I, for the life of me, cannot find those videos. They're somewhere in my brother's basement. But we used to do that all the time, and we used to do the most craziest, like, God, what I would give for that footage. So those are great memories, and I think that's maybe why I'm destined to do what I do, because I've always liked it. I don't know. Give us love life details. You guys ask this a lot. And if I was single or not. I am single, guys. I am not openly dating. I have no desire to date. If I am to meet somebody, God is going to have to slap him right in my face, because I ain't looking. I'm in a moment in my life where I want to give everything I have to me and my son, and love me and be okay with just me. And I love that for me. Okay. How do I make a living? Did I answer this already? I think I did. Just to break it down a little bit more, guys, whenever you're watching one of my videos on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, well, not Instagram anymore. I don't think they're going to continue doing it. But when you see ads that stop the video, or at the bottom, or in a corner, any type of those ads that are just annoying, let's be honest, they're annoying. But that's what pays me. YouTube, Facebook has all these deals with whatever ad agencies, and videos that meet the requirements based on whatever that app has required you to meet. You get paid for ads. I don't control what ads go on my videos, unfortunately. Sometimes people get upset with that, and I do apologize. I have no control over ads on any of my content. Sometimes I do brand deals, but a lot of you guys know I don't, because I truly like to put everything into brand deals, and I don't just do random ones just to make a quick buck. So a majority of the money I make is you watching my video right now. You right now is how I get paid. And it's insane that that's the way life is. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I initially get paid. And it all really took off, because of my pizza pan video. It's currently at 216 million views on Facebook. And that video forever has changed my life. Actually, I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary of that pizza pan. And I'm really wanting to make a proper display for it. So that's coming up. That is on my list. What is my P.O. box? You guys ask this a lot. I do have this in all of my bios. It's under my link that goes to all of my other links. But I will put it on the screen for you guys just so that you have it. Do what you want with it. Please do not feel like you have to send me stuff. I appreciate everything you guys send, but I just don't want you guys to, like, break the bank. It's expensive to ship. A letter. I love letters. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love letters. All of these binders are filled. I keep every letter. Send letters. I love those. Okay. Did I hang up the bed canopy in my room? I did. It's not there though. It is ridiculously large. And it doesn't work with my room. So I bagged it up. So maybe in the future, maybe I can do something in here with it, because I can definitely use the fabric if I don't use it as a canopy, because it is pink and blue fabric. Like, I could make curtains. I could make it's me, beige. I can make anything. So that'll be coming soon. Who knows when. My absolute favorite thing about Roman, I love that I get to see him, like the true 100% in the raw Roman. And it's like the greatest gift I think a mother can get, is seeing who their kid truly, truly is. Because you know how they act in school and how they act around other people. But to see it in your own eyes and to see them grow and flourish is the greatest gift. Because when they get older, they can choose to not allow us that gift anymore. That's their right. So to be given it right now at such a purest form, that's my favorite thing about Roman. Because I know that. I know him. That's my baby. Will I be using my keyboard? I will not be using my keyboard. I cut off the cord. You won't even be able to see any of the letters. So it is going to be a wall decoration. It is an art form project. It is not a realistic project to use. But here we are so far. If you love this, go check out my series. It's on YouTube. When the series is complete, I will make an entire video like I always do for all of my series. But this has been an amazing, fun challenge for me. And I'm very much enjoying that. Why didn't I paint my desk pink and blue? I don't have time. I would love to. It's a to-do list. I have a whole idea to do the front of it. It's just all in good time. It'll happen. But right now it's she a good bitch. White and brown. Love it. How do I stay so positive? Again, the affirmations I do in the morning really help. And sometimes my brain likes to constantly think of the negative. So then I yell at myself to stop thinking about the negative. And I go through my struggles. I will be up and down. Sometimes I'm just not a positive person, but I really, really try. And like I said before, I kind of let my body go through the motions it needs to go through because, I mean, I don't know my brain. Sometimes my brain knows something and I don't, and I just go with the flow. Rolling with the brain. Is Roman growing out his hair? He is. I don't know if it's in rebellion because I think his dad wants him to cut it so bad, or if it's just him being able to express that he has control over it, because I mean, it's the one thing he has any power over. He grows his hair. Like, it's yours. So I think he'll cut it soon, but it's on his terms. So whenever he's ready, he'll say, Mom, I'm ready to cut my hair. Like, let me grab my car keys. Let's go. But I think it's cute. I love this phase. I love him being proud of it. Who wouldn't? Why did I remove old videos? One, look at you having a good eye. And I can't really remember why. I think that's just because they're older. I don't know. Maybe more private. I originally started vlogs just so Roman would have a form of home videos. Of course, it grew into something more. But that's initially what they are, is home videos. And he watches them constantly. He always wants, I want my baby vlogs. I want my baby vlogs. So just kind of growing. I just didn't feel the need that they needed to be out there anymore. Nothing wrong with them. Just their time is done. Does Roman craft by himself? He does. It is definitely a cleanup job for me afterwards, because usually when I see him hit that spark, because I see it in me all the time, and he'll get an idea and he'll start going all over the house to grab things, to create whatever concoction his brain has come up with. I have a hell of a mess afterwards, every time. But his enjoyment and just seeing what he creates is so rewarding. So rewarding. So yes, he does craft by himself all the time. Do I ever get mad at Roman? Yes. Yes, I do. Does Roman ever get mad at me? Yes. Yes, he does. Do we bicker and argue? Yes. Yes, we do. We bonk heads. We do. If you have kids, the way you're around your kids is exactly how I'm around my kids. The only difference is I really strive for talking afterwards and expressing how he is allowed to go through emotions that he's unfamiliar with and learning, just as I am, because I like to express to him that I am a new mom. I'm doing this all from pure scratch, just like he is being a son from pure scratch. And I have to own up to my faults, to when I do go overboard or get upset about something that I really shouldn't have got upset about. I apologize. I say sorry a lot. A lot. And he says sorry a lot to me. And it's a growing process. We will have our back and forth moments, but I think if we can continue to learn from them and express when we have messed up, is a very good thing. So, will I be doing the Mandalorian helmet? There she is. Yes, it is on my list to do. Just don't know when. Story of my life. But yeah, I will do that. It's gonna happen. My favorite craft I've ever done, besides the keyboard that I'm doing right now, because that's pretty awesome, it has to be my Barbie playset. It's just perfection. I mean, yeah, that's probably my favorite. We're done with the third page. We only have one more. How are you doing? Are you good? Do you need a refreshment, a snack? Do you need to go to the bathroom? I can wait. Well, yeah, I'm going to look at you. You're going to take the phone to the bathroom. Anyway, we don't have to discuss this. How did I come up with my creative ideas? I think I touched base on this. Purely random. Usually it'll be sparked by me seeing something. Or somebody sent me a video of the keyboard and they were doing a Disney keyboard. And I was like, I want to do a keyboard based on my life. Look at that. Idea. See, it's stuff like that. It's just so random. Favorite thing about having social media as a job? The freedom. I love the freedom of having social media as a job. I love that I am at every whim of when Roman needs me. If it's for field trips, if he's sick from school and he can't go, I love that I'm just here. The downside to social media is having no structure. No, it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a all the time job. Oh man, if I lose my voice, I better not lose my voice. But it's not a very structured job. I mean, I could make it structured if I was that type of disciplined person, which a lot of the times I'm not, and I'm all over the place. My go-to non-coffee drink is unsweet tea. No sugar, no sweet at all. Unsweet or Diet Coke. Probably my two go-tos. Will I ever move? Yeah, I definitely see me moving. It's definitely going to be an experience. It's going to be a sad one because I absolutely love this house. If I even sell it, I might keep it forever and just rent it out so other people can enjoy this amazing house. But yeah, we're just going to go with the flow of the future. We'll see what happens. My morning routine. I love my morning routine. It's pretty mundane because Roman goes to school. So I get up, I get his school clothes ready, I pack his lunch, I get him breakfast, I drink some coffee, we snuggle. It's amazing. I absolutely love it. I used to try to do morning coffee before I took him to school, but then it was taking away from him. So that's why I no longer do morning coffee until like later in the morning. It's all about him. I put his clothes in the dryer every day so he has warm clothes. I remember putting my clothes on the vent when I was younger. So when I would wake up for school, they were already warm. So now I just put his in the dryer. You don't have to put it on a vent. Any advice for new social media people? Yes, take it easy. You do not have to overdo it. There is no time limit that says you have to do things at a certain time. You will not lose people because you don't post as often. You will not, all these things. Do what you want to do in the moment that you want to do it. I can't stress about numbers. I hate analytics. I hate when my manager asks for analytics because I never look at them. I don't care. If my follower count goes down, if it goes up, great, either way. But it has no reflection of who you are as a social media influencer. So that was a lot of advice in once. Don't force yourself, don't push yourself, and don't let numbers base who you are as a person. Because these social media apps get it wrong so many times. So many times. So if you value yourself and your content, that is all that matters. Okay, how did I find confidence to be myself? I think time and just pushing myself little by little all the time with all these videos. It just really helped make me bloom. That sounds so corny, but it's true. People say fake it till you make it, but honestly, that's kind of true because at least when you're faking it, you're pushing yourself out of your comfort zone to do that. And then the more you do that, you seep through like a butterfly, a little cocoon, poof. But I'm thankful for every step of the way, every roller coaster that hit rock bottom to every roller coaster that skyrocketed to where I needed a parachute. I love it all because it's who you got right now, so I will take it. How do I stay present and not live in the past? Well, one, I don't want to go back to the past. I am more happy with the older I get because you just learn so much more and you're more open and understanding and patient. And when I think back, I see immaturity and I don't know, just you. That wasn't me. That wasn't my full potential. That was somebody hiding. That was somebody adjusting to a society. And now I'm at a point where it's like, no, do you. Do your life. Do everything big. Do whatever makes you happy. I think I like the surprise of the future more than an opened present from the past that I didn't really like. You know what I'm saying? Will you be doing more vlogs? Yes and no. I think they kind of happen when they happen, and especially with Vlogmas every year, that's a guaranteed large amount of vlogs. So it's almost like I get my fill out of them, and then for the rest of the year, I'm good. How is Roman doing in school? I am so proud of him. He is doing amazing. He is learning so well. He reads to me at night. He is already excelling way past me when I was at that age, because I struggled really hard with reading, and he has picked it up like that. So I love it. His school is amazing. I love everybody there. He's doing great, and he loves it. Can we see your new living room since you painted the pink and blue? Yes. Actually, I think there's a TikTok I'm supposed to finish to show that. I just haven't put all my stuff back on my wall. So I have the blue and the pink. I also did get blue and pink curtains. I got some blue and pink pillows. But this is it. It goes all the way down my hallway. Pink and blue. I love it. It's gorgeous. It fits me. It's subtle, but you still know it's pink and blue. Also, here's my wall of pink and blue pins. I collect them. They're my favorite, especially at conventions. This is like my go-to hunt. They're all essentially pink and blue. I love them. They're gorgeous. Did I go to college? I did go to college. I went to Ivy Tech for the longest time, and then I got suspended because I didn't go, because I really shouldn't have gone to college at that time, but I felt like it was what I was supposed to do. But I was going for funeral services. I was going to be a funeral director. I know. That's why I said I don't want to go back to the past. That was not me, okay? And I still have all that debt. Will I be single forever? Probably not. But then again, I don't know the future. Remember, it's a big old present. He can stay in that present right now. I don't need him, okay? Did you ever fix your ceiling in your garage? No. Favorite thing in my office? Probably my frog painting. I know that's out there, but it's probably what started the whole office for me. It was my focal point to start with, and then this was birthed. So that holds a lot of value to me. And plus, a lot of people register that picture with me. I'll take it. That's a compliment. How many direct messages do I get a day? It depends. On Facebook, I probably get like anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 a day. Facebook is weird. It doesn't allow me to view messages correctly, or all the messages. But Facebook is where I get a lot of them. And Instagram, I would say I probably get like, I don't know, 200, 300. This is just a broad guess. Do I see myself doing another job? Let me just throw some laundry in real quick. Do I separate it? Yeah, I do. But no, I don't see myself doing another job if I can help it. I'm trying to take steps right now to invest my money so that I can successfully take care of Roman for as long as I financially need to, and to be comfortable. So I'm trying to be smart about it. But I mean, if not, I would do anything. I would go back to banking. I would do anything I need to continue living a successful life. And go. You just saw me do laundry. Look at you. Oh, also, I gotta fix that wall. Oops. To-do list. Is my house haunted? And they had referenced the video where I made the dragon suit where Elsa moved. And I gotta tell you guys, I set that up. I'm so sorry. I had tied a wire to her foot, and then I tied a wire to my foot. So when I stepped forward, it moved her. And I did this because I knew it would trigger people thinking a ghost fell. Like, that's what I say, don't believe anything in social media, because, you know, you learn tips and tricks to keep people engaged and like to hook them in, but it's not all of it's real. But I staged it. She did not move on her own. I yanked my ankle and she twisted and fell. So look at me exposing myself. I told you I was going to be real with you guys. What hair dye do I use? I use either Overtone or Brad Mondo now. I like them both. They do the job perfectly. This is my last question. It is, what made you fall in love with The Mandalorian? And I thought about this, and the real answer is me and Roman got so involved in this show. It was the first show ever, even to this day, he hasn't watched another show with me, where he watched it from start to finish. It was the greatest. It's in Vlogmas 2019. I think we filmed it all the time when we would watch episodes together. But I fell in love with how much we loved watching that show. And of course, he's sexy, he's strong, he gets crap done. So that's another reason why, I mean, alone. But I love the connection me and Roman had to that show. So that is probably why the obsession with him is so strong. But he is also a good-looking man, okay? I can't believe I just answered 102 questions. Yes, go me. I don't know if I'll keep them all in because, you know, editing and I like options. Okay. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope I answered your question or at least piqued your curiosity. I'm going to save the best for last, which is my office. I will give you a tour and I will see you when I see you. I love you so much. Have a great day. Bye. First, we'll start with a quick overview. So this is my office. It was actually my living room before. I have technically 2 living rooms. I think this used to be a garage, but now it's my office. I'm gonna start over here with my famous frog painting. Kind of like a little bougie setup. I even have, look at that, I even have space because I took all my hair dye and put it in my room, in my bathroom. So yay, look at me making space. TV, don't really use that much. Bunch of variety stuff. Holy crap, ton of projects I have to do. Love that for me. Just kind of randomness, guys. I have all my Care Bears over there. A ton of my craft supplies. Here's the current status of the project I'm on now, which is my keyboard. I have everything down there. Snacks, you know, can't be too prepared. Here's my dollhouse. This is a chaotic mess right now. It is so messy. Roman likes to add things. All my bags. Bunch of pink and blue. Don't you love it, guys? So yeah, this pretty much is it. Here's my temporary coffee nook right now. Literally, you could spend hours just looking at everything. There's stuff everywhere. My beautiful wall. It literally started with just that, and now look what it's created. There it is. This is my office, guys. And of course, the chair I sit in every day that's like covered in coffee and gross. I have a new chair actually that I'm supposed to redo. Another project. But here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.